let's get straight into the tweet brought today by Kyler News on Twitter, stating this: exclusive, Arsenal concerns with Gabriel Jesus' fitness/injury for the forthcoming season and are looking at short-term loan options for a striker. Jamie Vardy's been offered to the Gunners from Leicester City. Now this one, I'm scratching my head. Genuinely, this doesn't really make sense to me. Of course, we know that James Vardy's been linked away from Leicester, and Newcastle United has been the club most probable he'll be going to. He doesn't want to play the Championship. He's a bit too old now anyway, and I think, to be honest, he's past it. Why would Arsenal go for him? For me, it makes no sense. It's a head scratcher. Some might sit there and go, you know what, short term, bring Jamie Vardy in. He's going to have a bit of a personality. Could be a potential option. You know he's got goals in his game. Why not? But for me, it makes absolutely no sense. It's a bigger detriment than it is a positivity. Now, fortunately, this is the only real journalist I've heard this from. I don't really think it's credible. I don't think it's going to happen. I just released this story because obviously I keep you guys up to date with Arsenal news, and this is what has been circulating yesterday. It's from Kyler News. But it just doesn't make sense to me. Not one part of my head thinks, you know what, Jamie Vardy would be a good option. Now, also looking at a short-term striker potential on loan does make sense. As I've said before, Gabriel Jesus' availability has been suspect. And what have we seen today? Those of you that watched the Burnley vs Man City match, Haaland just scored 2 goals. Once again highlighting how important it is to have a striker that gets you goals. Now, with or without Gabriel Jesus in the team, whether it's Havertz, whether it's Jesus, even whether it's Trossard or Nketiah down the middle, none of those 4 players are going to get you 20 goals a season up front. Meaning we're going to need some kind of striker. The problem is, the real goal scorers out there will cost at least 70-80 million. If you want to get a 20 plus goal a season striker, you're dropping at least 78 to 80 million. I mean, United just bought Rasmus Højlund, right? And he cost 70 million. He only scored 9 goals in Serie A last season. Do you get what I mean? This is the type of scale we're looking at. So, to get a short-term striker on loan, for me that sounds like a plan B striker. Someone that you can lob in there and will be a bit of a target man. An Olivier Giroud type striker. And I would not be against that. On a 1-season loan, see what happens from there. Maybe like someone that can come off the bench, roll the dice a little bit.